Cody, I hate reading. What book do you recommend? Great question. I'm glad you asked. Let's do some fiction and nonfiction recommendations. I'll start with nonfiction, give you a few different categories, and these are all great. Get back into reading books. Starting with self-help, I recommend Atomic Habits. I read this a couple years ago, really enjoyed it. I still think about this and use some of the principles I learned from it today. For a memoir, I usually say just pick a celebrity you like and read something by them. But here's some high quality recommendations. Shoe Dog is a great one for a sports fan, music fan. Gucci Mane's memoir, fantastic. And then I'm glad my mom died. I didn't know who Jeanette McCurdy was when I read this and freaking loved this. She was a childhood star, went through a lot of trauma. Don't let the title fool you. It's really, really good, but trigger warnings. For general nonfiction, if you're someone who literally thinks about the Roman Empire, check out this one, 24 Hours in Ancient Rome. They have a whole series. It's really cool. Yeah. Now let's dive into some fiction recommendations. First off is Project Hail Mary. I recommend this to everyone. Beginner, middle, intermediate reader, whatever you are. This is such a good book. Speaking of sci-fi, I also always recommend The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. It's easy, it's fun, it's funny, it's a classic. For mystery fans, I always recommend And Then There Were None by Agatha Christie. It was always a huge hit when I taught it every year. My students loved it, even the ones who didn't really read. For romance readers, I usually recommend Part of Your World by Abby Jimenez and Emily Giffen's Something Borrowed. For adult fiction, I usually try and tell people to start out with a Taylor Jenkins Reid book like Daisy Jones and the Six or The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. If fantasy is more your jam, check out Red Rising or the Throne of Glass series. If you're looking for some fun 80s, 90s nostalgia, read Ready Player One. If you're more of a thriller person, check out Gone Girl or The Kind Worth Killing by Peter Swanson. If you're a horror guy like me, check out Old Country. If you want to dive into Stephen King, read The Shining, maybe the scariest book I've ever read. Some twisty time travel stuff, check out some Blake Crouch books, Recursion, Dark Matter. And also just know if it's the actual act of reading that you can't really get into, try an audiobook. Audiobooks count. You're consuming the same media, just using a different sense. If there's something specific, maybe a really niche topic or book you're looking for, feel free to ask me. I have a very broad knowledge of books. I was an AP English teacher for almost 20 years, and I'm really good at giving recommendations and happy to do so for anyone. I just want you to read.